It too strong. Rebound by Corona. 5 seconds. Corona lobbed up to Dorva. 2 seconds. Running at the buzzer. Got it! She did it again! Felicia Dorva with the one-leg runner from the wing to beat the buzzer and put FPU up at the end of the first quarter. 18-15. Sunbirds lead. 78-56, Fresno Pacific beats Chaminade here with our Primetime Events Player of the Game. Bree Hurt, 17 points, couple of rebounds. Big second quarter. In that second quarter, you guys really did settle in. But I want to go back to the play at the beginning of the first when Felicia Dorva hits the three-point buzzer beater. I know you live with her. You've known her for a long time. But does she ever cease to impress you with those tough shots that she makes?
You know, at some point, you're just like, oh, it's going in, and you don't have to worry about it. So we were joking on the bench saying she probably has the record at FPU for the most buzzer beaters. So. Well,
it's got to be 3 or 4 that she's hit this year to end a quarter or a half. But the way you guys played tonight, I know Coach Beauregard has talked to you a lot about how your baseline is good enough on any given night. Mm-hmm. When you think about how you fit into that, what are you trying to bring into a sequence like that second quarter where you had a bulk of your 11 first-half points?
I think a big thing, especially coming into second halves, is energy. And I think especially coming in and we have the 2 seed right now. We're a top team in the Pac West, and I think bringing consistent energy every night, you know, points will come when they come, but playing good defense and getting boards and stuff like that, I think consistent energy is what's important.
10-0 at home, and it seems like the energy at home has been fantastic. How much pride are you guys taking in the way you're playing inside the Special Events Center?
Oh, big pride. Before every game, we're like, hey, we're undefeated. Let's keep it going, get another one.
Well, great job tonight, Bree Hurt, our Primetime Events Player of the Game. 17 points to lead the way for FPU, and the Sunbirds improving on the season to 18-6. They're 12-4 in conference play. Chaminade falls to 3-21, 1-18 in the Pac West, but the Birds 10-0 at home and clinch a postseason berth. Head coach Tim Beauregard, that feeling, right, like of kind of executing the game plan the way you wanted, bringing the energy that you were looking for. What were you most proud of this group for today?
It's the dog days. It's the dog days of the season right now. It's so cool to watch a group, you know, sacrifice and you know, like we say all the time, they have to say a lot of no's because there's a deeper burning yes inside to compete at the highest level. It comes with a lot of sacrifice. It comes with a lot of taking care of your body and rest and committing to something bigger than yourself. Yeah, this last stretch we're gonna have to continue to find our motivation. We've got something bigger to play for, so we've been able to figure that out. I was just excited that we were able to respond 3 or 4 times tonight to their kind of punches and land back and find enough energy to get it done. You know, you look at that second quarter was huge for us, a big scoring quarter, and then just each person, you know, making enough plays to give us energy to get us to the end. And we're going to have our challenge cut out for us. I mean, as much as we're playing for something bigger and postseason, it's a long season, and again, this is the dog day, so I'm really proud of my team for just finding enough tonight, and we're going to have to do it again 2 more times this week.
Well, Florence and the Machine had nothing to do with what Bree Hurt was doing in the second quarter. Her scoring performances, it just seems like sometimes the confidence when she gets the look that she wants, you know the ball's going in. Talk about just her consistency in that regard this year. Yeah,
well, you know, she started having to sit and watch us play the first 5 or 6 games after a concussion, and it really took a while for her to find her flow. And the conversation I've been having with her for the last 2 weeks is this is a perfect time to find your flow, right? It unlocks us offensively. She's been doing a great job defensively for us and really has developed over the last couple of years of what we need from her defensively. But it unlocks our team when she is playing like that and aggressive offensively, because she's somebody who we know we can get the ball to and is going to find a high percentage shot. The shots she's been hitting her whole career, right? Guarded, good defense. She still finds a way, and I thought she was just really aggressive tonight. I liked it.
78 points tonight, 32 of it coming from Hurt and Dorva, but that's the second highest scoring output of the year for you guys, the most since the season opener against Sonoma State. You've talked about getting better every game. Do you feel like on the offensive end that is an area that it's showing up the most?
Yes and no. Every team presents something different. So when you look at like our last 5 games, we've really been defensively in a different game plan, but probably more so offensively, right? Academy of the Art runs lock left defense, right? Dominican is really helpy and switchy. And so when you look back, we've had to really fight to find a flow offensively. And so this is the first time we really ran kind of our initial transition offense for a whole game, and we had spots where it was crisp, and we had spots where our spacing and our timing wasn't crisp. And so the good thing is that we still have things we need to get better at, right? So I thought we had really good stretches where we shared the ball and connected some passes in our actions. We had some good possessions where we were just in space and play and freelance playing, which that's what we ultimately want to do the most of. But there's areas that we can get better, and every team presents a different challenge. And for the rest of this week, we have 2 different challenges coming up too.
Well, you look taller than me right now, and a big win today. We'll keep going. We'll see you Thursday.
I look taller than you because I am taller than you.
You were definitely taller than me. It's just something.
Just most interviews I don't look that way. So thanks.
Head coach Tim Beauregard, Fresno Pacific beats Chaminade 78-56.